Are you ready for the ride of your life? Two people, one podcast. Speed in focus starting in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome back, guys. I am Jeremy Selenius, the speed of the podcast.
And I'm Andy Schultz, the focus.
All right, so tonight we've got a big one on the docket. You went out to the newest racetrack, or the newest open racetrack in the area, Hedge Hollow Raceway.
I did. Well, sort of. Like, just check it out for, try to find good locations to shoot from. Tomorrow's the big day, though.
All right, so you found some locations, huh?
Yeah, I found a couple.
As good of locations as OAR, through the trees to the track?
No, I don't think as good. There's not as many trees. OAR just has a little bit more up and down. A lot more scenic. But
Okay.
Hedge Hollow still looks like it's going to be a lot of fun for the drivers. And I still think I can get some good shots. I just, have to hoof it everywhere. So,
Yep. All right. So, without giving it away, I mean, what do you like about these spots?
let's see. There's
Are they going to have, be able to see motion in the cars,
yeah.
in the shots?
Yeah, the spot I picked out, I think it's gonna be some good motion shots, and also some good coming through some curves with some trees in the background.
Okay.
A little bit more scenic versus some of the flat spots where there's nothing around.
So there's not as much vegetation or trees or as much around as there would
Depends on the back side of the track. It looks like there's a lot more trees. On the back side, there's a bunch of trees, but not so much on the more front, like pit where pit in or pit out is.
Okay.
It's
If you haven't seen, a general layout of what it is, we'll put it right here.
yeah.
It's a split area that looks like they can run two tracks pretty much simultaneously at the same time. So 4-ish miles if they're running.
Yeah, it looks
all of
like
it together.
tomorrow we'll be running the full setup, the full 4 miles.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, should be pretty good.
Yep. Can't wait.
Yep.
So while you're out there, how is the actual facility itself?
Looks pretty nice. I mean, the paddock area, the parking and everything is all really good shape. The garages are really nice and clean.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many you got out there, garage-wise?
Ooh, I didn't count. I'm
It's a
not
good
sure.
chunk, though?
Yeah.
More than a handful?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Should be pretty good.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Everybody loves garages when they go, or at least the people who rent them. I don't
Yeah.
usually rent a garage.
Especially if it's going to be starting tomorrow. I think tomorrow morning it's going to be about 30 degrees. It's going to be a bit chilly. I'll be layering up, putting on the long underwear.
What happened to the 80 we had last week?
Yeah, right?
Last week was glorious, if you didn't know. At Kansas City, where we're from, we had like 3 or 4 days of 80 degrees. Just a little tease.
Yep. It was the pre-spring or pre-summer.
Yeah,
Or
it was real nice.
False summer.
False spring, false whatever. Whatever it was, we knew it wasn't going to last.
Yeah.
But somebody here took their snow tires off, and I think that's probably what caused it to come back around.
Nah.
Yeah.
Took the hardtop off, took the snow tires off. And then, I think it was the next day, it actually did snow.
Yeah.
Not much,
Didn't
just a
stick
dusting.
or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dusted. Yep.
I jinxed it.
That's okay. Somebody had to.
Yep.
It wasn't you, it was them.
Yep.
All right. So, you looking forward to adding a new track to your places you can shoot?
Yeah, I
think
mean,
this-
I do hope I eventually can start using the scooter to get around, but because it's trying to get to different spots quickly when there's several different run groups. Obviously, walking doesn't cut it.
Yeah.
Trying to get, when you're trying to get a mile over to the next part of the track. So,
Yep.
but yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Do they got some trails for you at least to get back and forth over there?
Nope, I didn't see any.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's almost kind of cool, though. You're just out there
Yeah.
getting around.
It's pretty grassy. I mean, but it's like it rained all day yesterday and today, and so it's kind of mushy.
Yeah.
So I'll be wearing my hiking shoes for sure.
It'll be that way, though. Anywhere we get 2 days. We haven't had rain in quite a while, so a couple days of rain is going to definitely put a damper on how good the area is going to look.
Yep.
When you're stomping around in it.
Yep.
A new track is great. Hopefully, this one will be around for a long time.
It looks like a ton of fun. So you need to get your Corvette out there.
Yep. Need to get the Corvette somewhere. Yeah.
Yep. Slowpoke.
Yeah, well, you know. We were supposed to be at an event this weekend with the Corvette, but there's still way more on the list for that car to do than I want to have to do within a day. We were just crazy busy the last 2 weeks here, too. The shop's been swamped, but everybody's trying to get the car ready for the last, 3 weeks before the events start. And, everybody wants to get their stuff ready, which means, hey, we're busy. But
Project Car Life.
Yeah, we're busy, but my car's not getting that much work done to it. And, I finally just did get a couple of pieces that I needed yesterday, and so that wasn't going to help at all. But it'll be an event soon.
Yeah.
This weekend's event was supposed to be Super Lap Battle, Austin, Texas, Circuit of the Americas. It's always like the Super Bowl of Time Attack event, which, we've said for like 4 years that we were going to go. And for some reason or another, the car that we were going to take every year hasn't been done. Last couple of years, because we were building a bunch of new stuff for the Mustang, and this year we just didn't have enough time on the Corvette. But that's all right. If you haven't ever seen what Super Lap Battle is and you like Time Attack or Time Trials or Road Course in general, check it out. They do a really good job of live streaming it. Super Lap Battle, Global Time Attack is the group that puts on the event. They stream it on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, I think, this year maybe.
And when we post the video for this podcast, we could put a link in there, right?
Yep, we'll put a link in there.
I guess it won't matter then because
it depends.
It'll have already have happened.
It depends how quickly I edit this because it is Friday, test day of Super Lap Battle today.
Yeah. So today is
Friday,
March 8th.
8th, yep.
For those that are
Friday
listening.
the 8th. So 9th and 10th is the big days for that. And so anyways, all the fastest time attack cars in the country, or the majority of them at least, show up, the ones that are done. It looks like an amazing time. We were really also debating on just driving down to hang out for the weekend, but God, I always hate being at events where I'm not, where I want to be driving at, but I'm not. That just makes me just sit there and just want to be on track. Especially at COTA, where we haven't ever driven yet.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to get to an event there.
I thought you had driven there once.
Nope.
Oh.
No, I've been to COTA.
Okay.
I saw a Formula One race there 4 or 5 years ago now.
Nice.
But yeah, have never driven it. Looks fun. Driven it on the sim a bunch.
Well, we got to change that.
There's probably 2 spots where we'll be 170 miles an hour.
Oh, at COTA?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. It should be a good time whenever we do finally get there.
Okay.
It's on our list for this year. At some point, try to make it down there. So many groups race there.
Yeah.
And many, many groups do track days and such. But yeah. So Corvette's not done yet. We've got quite a few things left to do. Let's see. I've got to finish up the splitter, although if you were following along with the channel, we just posted a splitter update video today, part 1 of finishing it up, but part 2 of the actual splitter.
Is that the one with Phoebe standing on it?
Yep, Phoebe's standing on the splitter, although she's not actually standing on the splitter. It's just the great Photoshop. Although, I mean, it took me like 3 seconds. You don't even have to Photoshop these days. AI does it all for you. I literally clicked a picture. It said, make a sticker out of this, and it knew I wanted Phoebe and just threw all the rest of the back away. And then click, put her on the splitter.
There you go.
But yeah, so we got splitter to do. I got to take the engine, transmission, torque tube, differential out. That's not mine. That goes back to the person that I picked it up from. That was part of the deal. And then my engine, which is coming out of the Mustang, goes into the Corvette with my torque tube, transmission, and differential. We just got differential parts yesterday, so yeah, we probably weren't getting done either way. But I knew last week it was going to be tough.
Yeah.
But I still had a little hope. But yeah, that I need to put the interior back together enough that gosh, I need door panels and a bunch of other things.
I thought you'd already picked up door panels.
Yeah, I haven't put them in though.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, I got a few things for the interior that I just haven't put in.
Yeah.
That I actually have. But yeah, so the Corvette's going to be fast. It's going to be fun, but it isn't done. Super Lab Battle's a no-go one more time.
Soon, Danielson.
Yep, soon. We've also got an idea for the Corvette for the livery that we're going to put on it. A couple ideas. And one of them will work out.
A little bit of, gonna go with the green, are you?
Yeah. Green. Lots of green.
Aye.
Yeah. I love lime green.
Just in time for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll
Put a giant little leprechaun on the back of it, eh?
we'll probably have it done for Hey, we've been trying to come up with something to put on so, the Corvette taillights look like eyes, right? We've
Yeah.
been trying to come up with something to put there that's new, right? Everybody's done everything. Like I'll probably end up getting Phoebe blown up and put her eyes over where the holes in the taillights would be. But people have done that already. So I'm trying to come up with something different. I've got a couple ideas, but none of them are PG friendly, I guess you could say.
You're going to be like Parker and put an anime girl on the front?
Not on the front. No anime girls go on the front of that one. However, we've got some interesting ideas. We're talking to a couple of different people about how we could execute that. So, yeah. Something, there'd be a lot of green.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to do white this time. I really wanted to paint it white and then do all the carbon fiber accents and just leave it carbon fiber and then, white and black or white and carbon fiber goes really well together. But we need to make it stand out.
Yep.
And I think lime green will do that. So we're going to do that.
Got to put a 4-leaf clover on there.
Maybe.
Hey.
Yeah. If any sponsors, want to put their name on the side.
I should call over to some of the Irish places I went to a couple years ago and be like, hey, would you like to sponsor a race car? Glen King Farm, you guys want to?
Yeah. I send over the money. We'll put it on there. Yeah. Then once we pull the engine out of the Mustang, backup engine's got to go in there. Although I think we talked about that last time.
Yep.
But yeah. Speaking of the Mustang too, we
broke shit.
Yep. We were out doing a nice little send-off video for the Mustang, just saying, hey, the Mustang's coming apart. It'll probably be apart for a little while we build an engine for the Corvette because we're taking the engine out of the Mustang to put in the Corvette while we wait on the Corvette engine. And, we were talking. We decided to do a little video. We did a video, although we didn't quite get it all done.
Yeah.
Because we didn't quite get as many shots as we thought we were going to. Because literally as soon as we started, we filmed the first part, which, thank you to the person who brought over his Mustang so we could use it. And
tiny little Mustang.
Yep.
We'll have to put that clip in there too.
Yeah, if you haven't
right here.
If you haven't seen that clip, we'll put it right here for you.
It'll be Jeremy
with
his tiny little Mustang.
My tiny little Mustang.
But, we had a couple so graciously bring over their Mustang, which was stock, way more stock than mine was. I'm sure there was a couple of things done to it, but it's a nice little cherry red convertible. So we did some filming with that, and then as soon as we went to leave, got a couple of shots right away, just drive by. We were really just getting B-roll, right? Just driving it down the street. And we went through 2 shots. Then I said, hey, here's where we're going to meet up for our next one. And I think you had probably just got there because I was ahead of you. And you were still packing up from the last time when we did some B-roll. And then I shifted through first, second, and when I shifted to third, just driving. And I'm leaving it in the video.
Are you?
So people know I wasn't doing anything stupid. And again, it was the second time we broke an axle.
We had a GoPro filming inside the car.
Yep. GoPro, we're doing like a, Top Gear car review type thing, which I thought would be really cool.
Yeah.
And so far, it turns out that was the case.
All right.
I wish we would have got more footage.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that.
So did you already take the axle apart?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I know almost for sure, though. That's what it
Yeah.
was. We've broken it before.
Yeah.
Same one. And that's exactly what it sounded like.
Too much power.
It wasn't even power this time. It wasn't power last time either.
No?
No, when we broke it last time, we were at Pikes Peak International Raceway. And they fixed it now. But before they fixed the bump for last season, there was a bump where you went under the track to get into the infield because it's a roval, right?
Okay.
And so you would go under that. Well, that had settled that part of the track a lot. It had settled a huge amount. And so the bump was very aggressive. And they told you about it. But that's the fast line, right? So they told you if you want to go fast, you have to commit to the bump. Well, first session out, I just went above the bump for the first couple laps. And
Try to get the feel for it.
yeah, last couple laps, I went one tire into it just to kind of get the feel of how bad it was. And it's pretty bad, but it didn't really upset the car that much. And so second session rolls around, on a place where we're 9 hours away from home. Second session comes around, and first 2 laps or so, I went just halfway through the bump, and it was still fine. Didn't really upset the car at all. So I'm thinking, hey, let's go for broke, right? So anyways, come through, and this is middle of a turn. So it isn't like I'm going incredibly fast and just bang. But the suspension is loaded up on that side already because we're in a turn.
Yep.
We're going left because every NASCAR track goes left, right? So you're going left, so the right side's pretty loaded up. And I hit the bump. And it doesn't upset the car, but I go straight after the turn, and all of a sudden, you go, and I'm like, something broke. And at first I thought it was probably differential, right?
How did it go again?
Yeah. It just sounds like just metal grinding against each other.
One more time for the people in the back.
And it's, yeah. Anyways, I thought initially it was the differential. Turns out I found a differential in Colorado. I don't even remember what the town name is, right?
Yeah.
I had to drive 30 minutes to get it. Whatever. Get it back, put it in.
Not the problem.
I told the guys at Grid Life, I said, hey, I just want to run it down pit lane. I said, I'll know immediately when it goes in a straight line and put power at it, whether it's fine or not. Well, it wasn't. And I didn't even get to pit lane.
Damn.
Just driving to pit lane, I already knew it was fucked still.
Yeah.
And so, turns out, I had actually spun the CV shaft apart inside.
Like inside the boot?
Inside the boot, yep.
Damn.
So you have the spline portion that slides inside.
Yeah.
CV. The CV looked like it was crunched into a million pieces.
Damn.
However, because the boot held it together, right? When I moved it, when it felt perfectly fine. So I felt the axle.
Yeah.
And said, no, that's not the problem. Took the differential out. Put a new one in. Or used one in.
Damn
Not
it.
the problem. So, at that point in time, it was Saturday night, I think. Yeah, Saturday. 'Cause it was anyways, whatever night it was. The next day was still a competition day, but it was 12:30 in the morning at that point in time.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know which axle it was at that point in time. I knew an axle was broken, right? But I didn't know which one it was. And I just decided to pack up and go. 9 hours back home. At least I got home earlier than everybody else.
Yeah, but still, you didn't get to get your money's worth.
Nope. I sat there and drank beer and sulked. Didn't even talk to anybody that night. For all my friends who were at Pike Peak International Raceway that night, sorry. I wasn't feeling it. Everybody else was listening to the concerts that happened at the festivals at Grid Life, and I was just sitting in my truck, drinking beer, pissed off. Because then I had to figure out how to get it fixed, because that was supposed to be a simple test day for an event next week, or the weekend after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you able to make the next event?
Yeah, we were fine. I got it home, took it back apart, figured out, hey, this is the one that's bad. But you live and you learn. So I broke it twice now. Neither time, I mean, obviously that time was under load, but I don't believe it was horsepower that broke that the first time either. I think the bump had absolutely just obliterated the CV.
Pikes Peak, you guys owe him an axle.
Yep. They have fixed it now. They have fixed that bump now. That weekend, I think the bump took out 3 cars.
Damn.
One actually spun, although the guy who owned the car says the car or the bump didn't spin him into the wall. He said something else probably broke, and then he spun into the wall. And then mine, and then I think there was another one that broke a suspension piece, not an axle, but from that bump. So the bump was very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fast line. Not the right line. It was
you want to keep your car running.
Yeah. Don't go to that bump. But anyways, it's apparently gone. They do put on a big time attack event every year. Ascend Fest, I think is what they call it, where they give away $50,000 worth of money and prizes and such.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that's on our list for this year as well again, with a new car.
Yeah. Get some prize money.
Let's hope.
Free shit.
I need something. Building a new car
in
an off season when you said you weren't going to spend a lot of money kind of kills the racing budget. But what are you going to do?
Yep.
Mustang disappointed me enough. So yeah.
Still a fun car though.
It's a very fun car. I love the car. Probably, I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. If there's a big enough offer out there, somebody wants to purchase a Mustang, completely done, that you know you're going to have to work on because it just continues to break shit because it's fast.
It's got a love-hate relationship with that thing.
I love it, as you'll see in the video. But I also very much think it owes me too damn much money, and I'm never going to get that money out of it. But yeah, I love it. It's a good time. Creates a lot of great old memories. But it's time.
Yeah.
Need something new, something fresh, something hopefully a little more reliable for this season at least. As soon as we build a 1,000 horsepower turbo LS engine, it's probably going to be slightly less reliable, but we'll see. Hey, there are others out there. There are 2 or 3 other Corvettes that run twin turbo LS engines that are generally reliable. I mean, nobody really posts their downfalls on the internet these days, right? Everybody posts their successes.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if it was an epic failure of an engine or something, I think it's worth posting.
Yeah. I mean, we try to post all the shit we break, but that's just because, somebody's got to show you that,
not everything's going to run perfect.
Driving a car is not all gloriousness all the time. There's a lot of shit that comes with trying to build a high horsepower, unlimited time attack car.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So, videos. Watch for those. They're coming out.
Yes. Videos for days.
I have 4 videos that I probably have to edit.
Yeah. Get on it, man.
I know. I need
Plus
10.
this one.
Plus this one already. This is 4.
Oh, this is number 4?
Yeah, this is 4. So I've got one for the radiator setup we built for the Corvette. Got to do that one. This one. The one for the Mustang, which I just got to finish up. Really all we got to do is decide if we want to shoot the ending with my cell phone, or if you're going to bring your stuff back in and we just film the ending quick with that. or leave it out. But I think it needs it because we didn't answer the question.
So film it. So bring my camera gear
Yeah.
and like film in the end of the Mustang video.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do
We
it.
can do it right here.
Yeah.
Like we need to.
Because is that when you take it apart?
No.
Oh.
No, just the wrap up.
Oh, okay.
We didn't answer the question that we started with, unfortunately. There's a question as to.
You have to watch the video
Yeah.
and find out.
We didn't answer that question because we didn't get enough time driving around. That was going to be the answer to whether or not, things happen. But shit happens. So yeah, we can do that. And then I've got one other small one. I don't remember what it was about. Something on
the carbon fiber class.
Oh yeah, that's it. Carbon fiber class. I've got that edited.
Yeah.
I just can't get it to download
Gotcha.
onto YouTube for some reason. So yeah, that's 4.
Yep.
So there'll be a lot of videos coming up real soon.
So yeah, check out the Dare to Dream YouTube channel for the fun videos.
Yep. And you'll see the difference in quality of camera work between me just holding a camera trying to show everybody while I'm doing something compared to, Andy, who's actually got good camera work and such, and good actual equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just looking at a couple of the clips the other day that you had done while you were in here and we were getting ready with the last couple of things. Yeah, it looks so good. There's a little clip I was talking about.
Dinosaurs.
there was one with the dinosaurs. I might post up all of those clips.
Okay.
I think they might all be good. But yeah, if you want to see what...
Trying to remember what you said about the dinosaurs. There was a dinosaur.
On an asteroid or something.
You fell from this guy.
Yeah. We'll put it here, just so everybody can see one of the clips.
Oh, God.
It's a little long. We're going to have to pause for a second. Pause for dramatic effect for the clip.
La, 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 la.
All right, that's probably long enough. We'll leave it playing in the background. It'll still go.
Far, far away. There was once a dinosaur. That dinosaur fell out of the sky.
The clip that I was talking about is the splitter mount.
Oh, that's
for
right.
the rear.
Yeah, because you're...
For the rear quick release portion.
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Cool.
I showed those in the new video too. So.
Oh, do you?
Yes, about the splitter. Splitter part 2, part 1 of the air dam and quick release mounts. So.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Splitter's awesome. Oh, shoot. I might have a 5th video.
5th one?
I might. Because I did a bunch of stuff for the diffusers that I put into the splitter. So that might actually be part 2.
Okay.
And the other one might be part 3.
Gotcha.
But anyways, I got too many videos to do. I love being in front of the camera, like talking and demonstrating and doing stuff.
Yeah.
The editing is not as fun. So if anybody's out there that has, a high school age kid, college kid
that loves to edit videos,
let me know. I need somebody. Yeah. And just social media in general. I'm too busy during the day to post there all the time. So I try to do it in the morning on my way to work or while I'm prepping to go to work.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because that's where it is these days. Social media.
Yep, that's where I get a lot of my business from.
Yeah. Got to post there in order for people to know who you are.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we've been at this location for almost 3 years now. I still get people that, have no idea who we are.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I mean, there's a couple million people in the metro, though, so there's going to be those out there.
Is it a couple million?
I think so.
I thought it was... That was loud.
Yeah, I think it's a couple million, right?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I'd look it up. My phone's right there, though.
Yeah.
We're using my phone to record.
I'm trying to, who knows?
Yeah. I think it's probably a couple million.
Probably.
I mean, the metro's huge by now, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you're downtown, proper Kansas City, Missouri. like Smithville is 45 minutes south. And then,
Smithville?
yeah, it's like,
I thought Smithville was north.
sorry, not Smithville. That was going to be my north. Shit. Wellsville is 45 minutes south, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then Smithville, which isn't even that far. It's probably like 30
Yeah.
north. So you've got an hour and a half.
Oh, you
range.
actually considered Wellsville a part of Kansas City?
It's a metro now.
I don't know, man. That's pretty far south.
The Kansas City metropolitan area? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's part of it.
I think Kansas City Metropolitan is like Johnson County.
Well,
Just Johnson County.
Wellsville is in Johnson County, I think.
Wellsville? No,
Yeah.
I think it's in Miami.
Is it all the way to Miami?
I don't know.
Either way.
Welcome to Miami.
I'm in beautiful Miami.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, now we'll have to play that clip of that song.
No.
No?
I mean, we can. We'll probably do it. That might get us copyrighted.
The younger crowd might not know what the hell we're talking about.
There's 80% of the people might not know what we're talking about. We did a great rendition of it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yep. So another long weekend here since we're not going to Super Lab Battle.
Well, long weekend here for you. I'll be at Hedge Hollow tomorrow.
Yep. I might try to stop out.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Do it.
For a minute. Or two. Although it's very far away for a minute stop in.
Yeah, well, I'll text you, let you know like what the layout is, if it's worth coming out.
Yeah.
Because I know they were talking about no spectators, no guests.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I got people there that I could crew for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Steve's loaded up.
Yep. He's loaded up. So is
It'll be good to see how
Paul
how he does out there.
Yep. First test day on the new car.
Yep.
6.2 liter LS power Nissan 350Z. If you don't know which one we're talking about, we'll put a picture of that right here too.
Yep.
Yep. It's fun. We just got done building that one.
And that picture that he's referring to might be a picture I take tomorrow. You never know.
Could be. Depends on how long I take to
Edit. Yep.
edit this. Or one you've previously taken at least.
Yeah.
Taken.
Yeah. With you got to cut that out right there. I was going to say something about the lion.
That's okay. He's not going to watch it. I'm pretty sure it's a dragon.
Was it?
No. It was a lion.
Okay, but he thought it was a dragon?
He told everybody it was a lion.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that was a dragon.
Oh.
I think somebody just sold it to him as a lion.
We'll have to put a picture of it up.
Yeah. Oh, I have many pictures of it. Yeah. It's right here. There was a lion. Big face of a lion on the 370Z. I'll tell you why. Is we were doing some he was wanting to do some Optimus Search for the Ultimate Streetcar events. Anyways, design and engineering is a portion of that, right? So the car has to look good, have parts done and such. So we were trying to come up with a theme. Well, car's black, and he didn't really want to make a lot of change to that. And so I said, why not do the, Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit, right?
Yeah.
Gold and black kind of works. He was going to NOLA for the event, so gold and black, right?
And somehow Wizard of Oz popped in his head. He's like, lion.
Yeah. Well, so instead of putting a big fire chicken on the hood, right? He's like, I'll get a lion. And I was like, all right, cool. Bring me a lion. I'll put it on the hood. So we put gold accents all around the car. Was wrapped a couple of pieces in vinyl, little minor pieces. We'll put a picture of it up here as well. Did the wheels. Had the wheels painted. Those were cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Car looks great.
Then he did gold letters, gold numbering and such, and put a big gold and black line on the hood. The car looks so good without the lion.
Yeah.
So good.
Steve, I'm glad you removed it, buddy.
Yeah, he took it off. That's fine. It looks way better without it. Way better without it. Yeah, so his other car, 2005 Nissan 350Z, is, set for Hedge Hollow tomorrow. So is, God, Gosh, at least 3 or 4 other customers. Paul Fikowski, I know, has picked up his IS 300.
Okay. Kevin Brown, I know he's going to be there.
Yep, Kevin Brown.
And then,
A couple others.
gosh, I'm drawing blanks all of a sudden. I saw so many people on Facebook that were getting ready for this.
Yeah.
And now I'm drawing blanks on names.
Yeah. So
The Moretz.
if I thought we were going to be done tonight, I would try to see if there was still a spot for tomorrow, but
Yeah.
not going to happen. That's
Nah,
okay.
yeah,
Larry Brady,
Oh, yeah.
another customer of ours, is going to be out there.
Sweet.
Although he's going to be out there with his new car.
Is Tony going?
Tony
Oh, God.
Bateau?
Tony, don't make me. I hope I don't butcher your name.
Vital? Vital?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't actually see him post anything about it.
Okay.
So, Tony, when you watch this, tell us in the comments how dumb we were.
I'll text you after this.
That you actually did or didn't actually post something about it, and we just hadn't seen it.
Well, I remember him saying something about maybe going for tech. But I can't remember. I guess it would be closer going there for tech than going to OIR.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing tech out there tomorrow. So there may be some people in and out. But, yeah, Larry Brady, spec Corvette customer of ours and friend, obviously, bought a Rush.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Everybody's getting rushes now.
Man, there's so many. There's like 11 of them in Kansas City area.
See, that's cool because I like watching those little guys.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
They look like so much fun. How do you have more fun for like under $50,000?
Yeah.
Full blown race car for under 50. Now, there are people adding a few additions to them to make them more reliable, faster, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But still, 50 grand, all in.
Good bang for the buck.
Yep. And
Turnkey and go.
yeah, wheel to wheel. You know,
Yeah.
Larry was really trying to do the spec Corvette thing, but it just didn't catch on here in the Midwest for some reason. I'm pretty sure Larry still owns the majority of them, and now it's down to 3 of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, he owns 3 spec Corvettes, which will be for sale. So if you know Larry Brady and you're looking for a Corvette, give him a contact. Yep, I think I might have one of them sold for him though, so we'll see.
Nice.
I do have to get in touch with him and the person who's interested again. That way they can get together,
Yeah.
talk prices and such. That I don't really want to be involved in. I'll make the first meeting happen, but other than that, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the Rush looks amazingly cool. I need to figure out a way to drive one, but I don't want to.
Did he paint his or anything, or
I don't know what color it is. I haven't actually seen it.
because there's too many white ones.
Yeah, there's gonna be white and silver all over the place. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think JD is the only one who's got red. Mm-hmm. So it's easy to, when I'm shooting pictures of them, I'm like, oh yeah, I already know I took pictures of that one. Versus like, oh, there's a white one.
Yeah.
Have I seen that one yet? I don't know.
No, he didn't say. I talked to him for quite a while the other day. He dropped off a couple of parts for me that I needed for the Corvette, and I traded him out a radiator. The radiator we took out of the Corvette. We were trading some exhaust stuff,
Nice.
and he told me he bought a Rush, but he didn't actually tell me the color.
Let's find out tomorrow.
But he just got it, so chances are it's white.
Yeah.
Because I think they come
They
white.
all come white, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheapest way to paint a car these
Yeah.
days. Just
Yeah.
paint them all the same color.
Let people customize them themselves.
They're gonna anyways, right?
I mean, hell, they're small enough. Just should be pretty cheap to wrap.
Yeah, and they're pretty flat
Yeah.
for the most part. There's a little bubble in the front. Yeah.
Yeah. Dead space.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
I don't know. We're getting close to the end, I think, okay?
Yeah. How long have we been going?
I don't know.
Take a quick look.
Let me look.
We can just cut this out. Ugh.
41.
Huh. And there's really not a lot to cut out.
No, not a lot. So, yeah, he brought a Rush, and we'll be out to test that tomorrow. And then I think he's also then going to like 2 other events before Ozarks
Okay.
in May. But he's got his grandson that he runs a whole race program for him too. So Paxton is.
Does Paxton like race locally, or is he out of town stuff?
He's out of town a lot. I think.
Okay.
I think they have one spot locally that he talks about. When I get to talk to him, but a lot of times it seems like they're in St. Louis area.
Okay.
Quite often. There's at the track over there, they've got a pretty decent program going on. So
Gateway, right?
Gateway,
Okay.
yep. He likes that area. It seems like
Nice.
talking about it all the time when he's over there. Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good wrap for tonight. Yeah. So Hedge Hollow. Hopefully it's a good time tomorrow for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Yep.
Hopefully you come out.
Next, we're gonna try.
Okay.
It depends on how deep I am in the Corvette
Yeah.
or the Mustang by that point in time, whichever one I'm taking apart. But I do want to get the splitter done tomorrow, and I have a couple hours left on it.
Yeah.
I almost got all the mounts built up, but now I just need to build the mount off the frame.
Okay.
But anyways, maybe we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we do expect some sweet pictures for next
right.
time, and a review of what you do and don't like about it.
Yep.
I think that's what the people are looking for.
I think the biggest is going to be, I don't like walking 4 miles.
Please let me bring my scooter. My scooter is electric. It doesn't make noise.
It's not even the walking. Like, I don't mind the walking. It's more just if there's several different run groups and I already got shots of one section and I've got to get to another section quick,
Yep.
I'm not going to be able to walk a mile through
Right. Well, that's
rough terrain.
and that's the whole problem, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to get to places fast enough to take a lot of different pictures throughout the event.
Yep. That's where the scooter comes in handy, man. That thing just, yeah. Right up hills and through grass.
Yep. Over the hills and through the woods to Grandma's house you go.
I wonder if that's going to,
Oh, yeah.
sirens?
I heard it.
Yeah.
And I think it was me hearing it here, not just out there. Yeah. Nice little siren going by from what I assume is the
fire department.
fire
down the
department
street.
down the street. Yep.
Yep.
But anyways, that was Speed and Focus. I think we're on episode 2, although we did like 15 practice ones. So
Not really practice ones because we're more or less testing the audio.
not today. Before the first one.
Oh, yeah.
It may not have been 15. It was probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Which is why I totally screwed up the beginning of our first technical episode. It said, welcome back.
Oh, you got to let us know how you like our intro.
Yeah. We're testing a new intro for this time. Hopefully you like it.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah. Tell us, hey, if you wanted to hear about anything, events,
Yeah.
people, such, let us know where you want us to go. Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Yep.
We're here for you and ourselves. We like talking to each other. I mean, I think. It doesn't seem forced at all. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's it. We'll see you next time.
Have
Peace
a good
out.
one.